Welcome to Off the Cuff Live with Deb. I am here with my special guest, Kathy Sabater, once again. Thank you so much for joining me.
How you doing?
Spring is in the air and inventory is low. So if you are thinking about selling your property this spring, you definitely want to give a call or check out Staged Homes Real Estate website at www.stagedhomesrealestate.com so that you can see some of our before and after transformations showcasing our free professional home staging. But one of the reasons I brought Kathy on today is because we want to talk about interest rates. People are concerned, about buying in this market. Prices are going up. We are consistently selling our homes with multiple offers and some over asking price and some even over appraised value. But that's because the interest rates are rising and people are feeling real competitive. I know like in certain zip codes, especially here in Vista, I was looking for a client, there's like 7 choices for them to pick from.
Right.
There's like no inventory.
So basically what's happening right now is, as Debbie has mentioned, in the spring, this is when most people go to shop, right? Spring,
That's right.
summer, because of the kids
That's right.
in and out of school, they want to make sure they're in the right district and what have you.
Trying to transfer.
As far as interest rates are concerned, basically what's happening is our purchase power is being affected.
Absolutely.
Right? So depending on what price point you're in, right? If you're in the 300 to 500,
Okay.
right, then your purchase price may be decreasing.
That's right.
Because you may not be, you're going to get less home for your money.
What is
Right.
the current rate right now for, let's say, a conventional and FHA?
Right. So if you're doing conventional FHA, even if your score's in the 700s, and even if you put 30 to 40% down, because of the way the
Wow.
marketplace is, it's in the 4s.
Wow.
Right.
Okay.
So interest rates are based on quite a few things. So your interest is based on what's your credit score, how much you're putting down, what is your debt ratio, which that means how much money do you make, how much credit card do you have, and then on top of that, you add your mortgage.
That's right.
In 2017, they said, hey, we're going to let everybody go to 49.99%. That was 2017.
Okay.
Well, we shifted it in March 2018. They're like, well, I'm not sure I want to take that much of a risk.
Oh,
so you have two
okay.
things that are going on. You got the interest rates that are increasing,
Okay.
prices that are increasing, and then some of our clients, they had the opportunity to go up to 49.9%.
Okay.
But until we actually get all your documentation, run your credit, we're not sure if you can get to 40%, 45%. I have clients right now, like we talked with Lori, one of your agents, and some of the VA people that were there, they were at 55%.
Oh, wow.
And we were still able to close the loan within 21 days, right?
Okay.
So it's a whole package deal. So I know you're going to hear a lot of things in the news.
That's right.
Right? But let me ask you this question. Is it the interest rate or APR? So what's the difference between the two?
That's right. That's right.
Right? So the interest rate, I can say, hey, I'm going to give you 3.85%. But when you go to close or they give you your documentation, it's 4.8%.
So the annual percentage rate.
Thank you.
And people get confused with that. The other thing that I'm finding a lot of people are doing is they're going to a lot of these third-party sites, or they're seeing these special offers on TV. You can get special low interest rates starting at 3.5%. And the thing that people don't understand is that that's a very specific program for a very specific person. Obviously, those are meant to draw you in, and once you give them all your documentation, then they'll tell you what you really qualify for. So it's really kind of like a bait and switch. And don't get caught up in the bait and switch, because a bait and switch, often those type of lenders are not offering the best loan programs. They're not shopping for the best program for you that will actually get you the best rate that's available for you at that time. And you're going to find yourself going into escrow with a lender who's sometimes not even able to perform because they made a promise to you for an interest rate and a payment that you said you could afford, and now you get in there and they go, oh, well, I'm sorry, you don't qualify for that interest rate. Your interest rate's going to be 4.5%, which means now your payment's going to be up here.
Right.
So if you guys want information on how to get the best rate, if you want to be educated, education is key when it comes to lending. Buying a home isn't just about finding a house online. One of the first steps you want to do before you ever even buy a home is get qualified, and it's one of the reasons that I work with Kathy. Kathy's an excellent lender, but for the reason that she educates her clients so they know exactly what they can qualify for, what they need to do to prepare to get that house. Right. So when we're doing offers for properties, for example, I always bring Kathy in because I'll compete sometimes with 7 offers on a property. Multiple offers are not uncommon in today's market, but I might even compete with the cash offer. Sometimes they go in a little bit lower, or other qualified buyers. But the key at hand is to make sure that you're prepared with a pre-qualified buyer before you go in for your negotiations, so that you are the first choice for that seller, because they want to know and be confident that you can actually close a loan, and you close loans. And if you can't close a loan, or if you can't qualify a buyer, what I love about Kathy, she says, I might not be able to do it today, or you might not be able to get the house you want today, but let's do these things. Let's prepare and make a plan for you so that in 6 months, you'll be ready to buy a home. And that's really key to getting into home ownership, especially in this type of a market.
Absolutely.
You know, so thank you once again for joining us here live off the cuff. And if you'd like more information or get a free pre-qualification, please give us a call at 760-212-7355. And what is your number or the best way to reach you if they'd like to ask you questions about loans or they would like to get pre-qualified?
So I'm at Kathy Sabater. My phone number is 619-846-2675. The funny thing is I got a phone call today at 7:45 this morning.
Okay.
And the individual says, wow, your website says you're open from 8 to 10. I didn't think you were going to answer your phone. So
Okay.
there you have it. So we're here to provide a bunch of service from Monday through Sunday. Yes.
That's right.
Monday through Sunday.
And not all lenders work Monday through Sunday. There are different kinds of lenders who work different types of hours, especially a bank lender. If you go into a Wells Fargo or a savings and loan, they're going to work Monday through Friday. But I work with you because you work with me when my clients need to work with you. And that's really key when you're writing offers on the weekend. You need to know on the weekend that you can get pre-qualified. So if you're doing a home search today for today's market and you want the opportunity to get the home of your dreams, and you know you're going to be competing with multiple buyers, give us a call. We're going to be experts in showing you how to get in first position by preparing you for home ownership in advance before you put that offer in. So thank you for doing that, Kathy. I really do appreciate your educating my clients and always making sure that I have the first opportunity to get in first position.
I appreciate it too.
Thank you for joining us here live off the cuff with Deb, and we look forward to next week.